Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ella Berries Africa. In our today's class, we are going to be learning how to make this beautiful short pants and bustier halter neck dress. If this is what you want, please stay to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting video. I have already done the video for the cutting, so if you haven't watched that, please, I'm going to be dropping the link below this video in the description box, so you just go ahead and click on it so that you can see the cutting tutorial. Thank you. So guys, today is the sewing tutorial. I just went ahead to add my interfacing to the different parts, even my wording, and I also did that for the lining piece. So guys, as you can see, this is the lining piece. I went ahead, I added my interfacing, but the interfacing I used was a thick gum stain because I didn't want to be adding a boning to this. Yes. So right now I'll go ahead and join them together. So the first part that I will be joining together is the front part. So I'll first of all start with this middle part. I'll join this line here to this line. I'll join this part here to this part like so. And when I'm done, I'll go ahead and attach this part. I'll go ahead to attach this part. I'll attach this part to it. Yeah. And when I'm done, I'll go ahead and attach the back part to it. Very simple. So when I'm done, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. So guys, this is the main fabric, and this is the lining piece, as you can see. So I went ahead to just do the same thing, join the pieces together, the lining pieces together, and the main fabric, as you can see. Let me turn it inside out so you can see. I also went ahead to open up the seam lines. Yeah, I opened up the seam lines for both the lining piece and the fabric. Yeah, so I'll go ahead now and cut out my halter neck, and then I'll now join it and to the fabric, and then I'll join the back and the front piece together. Sorry, I'll join the lining piece and main fabric together. So guys, I didn't film this part when I was cutting the main fabric. So this is the lining piece now. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how I cut out this neckline. So I came in here by 2 at the center front by 2.5 inch like so. And then I made my curve to this point here, this joining here. I made my curve, and I came down here on this second line here by 1/2 inch. Come closer, so. And I also made a curve like so. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out so you guys can see what I mean. So this is what we got in the end. I'm going to place it on the floor so that you guys can see what I'm saying. This is what we got in the end. Yeah, after for the neckline, not in the end, for the neckline, and it's the same thing for the cut it. For the halter neck, in order for you to get an halter neck that is very relaxed, go ahead. I'm going to be using this fabric because my fabric is finished already, so I'm going to be using another fabric that matches the color on the Ankara. There's a yellow stripe here, so that's why I'm going for yellow. So So I'll match up this point here, this line here, this place here with the center front like so. Then from here now, I'm going to draw a line to any point depending on how long I want it. I want mine to be very long, so I'll just go ahead and join it to this point like so. Like so. And then I'll measure how wide I want it. I want it to be about 2.5 inches wide like so. And then I'm also going to join this, measure 2.5 inch here. Hope you guys can see it. Measure where this point ended, measure 2.5 inch, and then I'll join it like so. Very simple. So this is what we have. If you take this off, this is what we have. You just get this cuff part like so. So this is what we have. So you add your sewing allowance, about 1 inch sewing allowance like so. So I'll go ahead and use my scissors to cut this out so that you guys can see it like so. So I'll go ahead and label this the down part so I don't make a mistake. The down part. So I'll use this to cut out 4 more pieces. I'll use it to cut out 4 more pieces and 3 more pieces, sorry, because it's going to serve as a lining. It's going to be serving as a lining and the main fabric. So let me fold it so you guys can see what I'm saying. So like so. I'll use it to cut out 2 and then cut out 1 again. So this is 3 pieces. I'll use it to cut out 1 more piece, but I'm going to do that off camera so I don't waste your time, you guys' time. So what I'll do now, the next thing is for me to cut the lower part of the front, and I really don't want it to be like so, just like so, because it looks a bit simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll measure from this point here, from this center point here. I'm going to measure about 2.5 inch, and on that point I'm also going to go up by 2.5 inch like so, and then I'll make a curve that is looking pointy like so, a pointy curve, and you can curve it anyone, and then from here I'll just slide it down like so. I'll slide it down. I'm using the lining piece so that you guys can see what I'm doing. From here like this, from this point here, you just curve it, you start sliding down like like so. From this point you slide down. So I'm going to cut it out so that you guys can understand what I'm seeing. So like so. And once you get to this point, you start curving down. Yeah. So this is what we got in the end. Yeah. This is what it looks like in the end after we cut it out. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now I want to show you guys something. I'm not going to be adding boning to this at all. And in the end you see that I'll wear it without a brand, and you see stand. As you can see, I didn't add a boning. What I did was that I added, instead of adding the light gum stain to the lining, I added a thick gum stain to the lining piece. I added a thick gum stain, and I also did that for the men fabric. I added a thick gum stain to the men fabric. But what I did was that I started by first adding a light gum stain. You add a light gum stain to it. After lighting a light gum stain, you now top it up with a thick gum stain. That will help to hold the bust film. That is for those that doesn't like adding boning to their corset. You can also do it without adding. You can also sew a corset without adding a boning. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead now and fix up my sleeve. After adding the outer neck, I'll now use this to close it up. Turn the lining with the men fabric together like so, joining the neckline. After I must have joined the neckline together, I'll join the lower parts. I'm also going to cut this men fabric. I'm going to cut the lower part, the hemline, just the way I cut the lining parts. So when I'm done, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Guys, with this we have come to the end of today's tutorial. So I went ahead to attach my band and my elastic. Yeah, then I hemmed the bottom like so. As for my pants, very simple. And I went ahead to cut out a long strap that I pleated on the edge of the hemline of my blouse. Very simple. This just measures about 2 inches, that's or 2.5. And I also attach my stripes. Yeah, I attach my stripes, my alternate stripes like so. Yeah, yes. And this is what we have inside. As you can see, this is what we have inside. So guys, with this, today we have come to the end of today's tutorial. If you have been watching me to this time, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Please, most especially, please subscribe so I can continue making more videos for you guys. Your subscription is very important to me. Without your subscription, I can't make more videos, honestly. So subscribe for you to get more videos. Thank you all. See you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.